We appreciate that you purchased this machine. Please read the operational manual and this instruction DVD carefully before you use this machine. Check the oil capacity of the lubricated cooler is enough or not before using this machine. First, please add the lubricating oil to the oil tank 90% full, and then add the lubricating oil to the oil tank 80% after the machine works. Suggest to use R32 grade lubrication oil for the cooler. Please fill and change this lubricating oil periodically. Connect to pneumatic supply and adjust the pressure of the air regulator to 7 to 8 kg per square centimeter. This machine is equipped with rotation circuit pressure switch. When the air pressure is not enough, for safety reasons, this machine can be run or the power supply will be cut off automatically. This machine is connected to the correct voltage. The equipment of this machine is lack of phase reverse protector. If the motor rotation direction is wrong, the power supply will not be connected. At this time, please open the left bottom corner of the electric box and exchange any two wires in RST. If the direction is correct, the cooler will run automatically. The power supply indicator on the control panel will be light. Both the machine cover and electric box cover are equipped with safety switch. If the cover is not closed well, the power switch can be turned on. When turned on power switch, the cooler will start operation. Please use the cutters fit for this machine. After cutting off the workpiece, the bottom of the manual tenoning head will have a drop in height due to the grinding or changing the cutters. You need to use the brass pad to correct it. There are three kinds of brass pad: 0.25 mm, 0.1 mm, and 0.250 mm. The user can choose and use arbitrarily. When you use the brass pad, you need to make sure all the cutters are at the same height. When making sure the processing position of wood materials, you can move the side guide fans on the table area to be even with the wood materials for continuous processing. The way to fix the back side guide fans is the same as the front side guide fans. After making sure the position, be sure to lock screws tightly to avoid shifting the processing position of woods. You can adjust the height of roll cutters from here. The adjustment will affect the tightness of combination. Of the upper, the tighter; the lower, the looser. This machine is designed for center lubrication. The yellow oil of the bearing sliding block for X spindle and Y spindle is poured into together to reduce maintenance time and difficulty. Please pour suitable volume of the yellow oil to extend the life of bearing slide block. Put into the vertical workpiece first, and then press the start knob. The backward cylinder will clip the standing. Next, put into horizontal workpiece and then put the start knob. At this time, the horizontal workpiece will be clipped and start processing. Instruction of the control panel. Power switch. Power indicates lamp. Cutting tool starting switch. Cutting tool stopping switch. Emergency stopping switch. Auto starting switch. Right turn to manual switch. Starting rear clip cylinder. Starting front clip cylinder. Manual control X spindle. Manual control Y spindle. The side guide fans can adjust the male tenoning head. Please turn to manual mode at first and move the plate to easily loosening screw nuts. And then turn off the power and disconnect the pneumatic supply. Next, loosen the screw nuts as to adjust the side guide fans. The wider the side guide fans, the bigger the male tenoning head. The contrast to the left. After the adjustment, please make it near the outside and tighten the screw nuts. And move the advanced switch LS2 correspondingly. Be sure to move in opposition to the just near distance. The depth of the female tenoning hole can be adjusted from the stroke of the air cylinder for X spindle. If the stroke is long, the female tenoning hole will be deep. If the stroke is short, the female tenoning hole will not be deep. When you adjust the stroke of the air cylinder for X spindle, please pay attention if there is any action when you come close to the proximity switch LS1. When you finish the adjustment of the stroke, please make sure the screw nut in the rear of the adjusted bolt is fixed well. When making one side processing, the rear clip plate will tilt due to clipping one side. It will make wood materials not be clipped completely and leads to damage to air cylinder. At this time, put into wood materials from both sides and make the rear clip plate start to clip. As the rear clip plate has wood on both sides, adjust the screw nut which not clipping woods into the bottom. After finishing, the one-side clip wood processing can be done. The width of the rear clip plate is better near to the thickness of wood materials. When the distance is too wide, woods may drop. Before adjustment, remove the air cylinder first and then loosen the screw nuts in front of air cylinder in two sides. Then adjust the width near to the width of wood materials. Finally, tighten the screw nuts in front of air cylinder. After tightening screw nuts, the pneumatic supply can be connected. If the height of front clip plate is not sufficient to the wood thickness, you can raise the front clip plate. Remove the air cylinder before adjustment and then take away the safety backstop. Next, loosen the screw nut of the front clip cylinder. After moving to the proper position, tighten the screw nuts. After installing the safety backstop, you can connect the pneumatic supply. When belts are loose or new belts are not tight enough, you can loosen the fixed screw nuts of motor plate inside the machine cover. Then, tighten the motor plates properly. Lock the fixed screw nuts in back of the motor plate. Four pieces air cylinder valves inside the door are to adjust the movement speed of table area. The looser the air cylinder valve, the higher the movement speed. But pay attention not to make average speed range of valves too wide.